There we go. Yep. Hello guys and welcome back to another stream. Today I'm going to be playing some Warzone. I'm kind of scared because I don't want to do like rebirth quads with people, but I don't want to do Fortune's Keep. I just hate it. I guess I'll do rebirth quads, just don't film, because I don't plan on playing with kids. And if you guys hear anything about horror history in the background, it's because if I don't listen to something while I'm playing, I'm gonna go crazy.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up. Enemy soldier nearby. Training's over. Time to see what you've learned. Resurgence.
Alright.
Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
I either got
Make your way to the
prison,
safe zone.
that, or the yellow house.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Hunt the enemy before they hunt you. Enemy UAV active.
What will I invite him?
Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh, that's there. find where this kid went, I can guarantee I can laser him.
You've got gas moving in. Enemy UAV active. Bounty target is up. Take them down. Bounty target is down. Mark. 25 remain. Solid work so far. Enemy soldier nearby.
Ah, dang. It's all good, though.
Next time will be different. Return to base for...
In an interview at NYU's Child Studies Center.
Your stress response system is always activated, and the stress response system is focused on survival.
We see this in the final shots of the original Child's Play, as Andy stares at the severed head, perhaps unable to believe that Chucky is really dead. He's not going to let his guard down today, or during the years that would follow. Andy had to testify in court. His mom backed up his story, but the police, for whatever reason, did not, causing Mrs. Barkley to look crazy and be sent to the loony bin. The judge ordered psychiatric care for Andy, landing him in the Midtown Children's Crisis Center. He's haunted by bad dreams of Chucky, but he doesn't want to talk about it with his psychiatrist, an example of his emotional isolation caused by DTD. Instead of telling about his bad dreams to shrink, he tells what...
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldier nearby. Oh yeah, what's the fucking fire? Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. In their sights. Training's over. Time to see what you've learned. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Resurgence. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. That's gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe zone. Live, and your
Last game was a low game.
will redeploy.
I had my good games and my bad games.
Return to the combat quicker.
That was awesome.
Hostile dropping into the area. Kill all targets. Go. Leave more fence.
What is that kid use?
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your head.
Oh, lovely.
Enemy UAV active.
I don't know how that didn't down him. There's 30. I have no clue on how that didn't
Learn
down
from
him.
the loss. Come back stronger.
30. Bro, I'm having bad games right now, brother. Shake that smoothie. Oh, isn't it supposed to rain today? Come on. Please, 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 please. Battle. Come on. 15%, but it's also only 12. Come on. So like 30% chance during 7 p.m. That's fun. And temperature? Okay, I'm fine with that. It'll be like 72.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
$51 subscribers? I think I can make it to 75 this year. If I do good enough posting videos. Now I just need to find a shirt to wear.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Can I get a shirt, please? Looks like not have any shirts in here. There we go. I'll take it. I want to football practice anyway, so it's gonna be somewhat warm. Second.
Resurgence. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Survive. Redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Hostile dropping into the area. Targets are up. Take them out.
A bar. God dang it.
Need recon here.
UAV beginning flyover.
Little buddy, where are you going? Don't try that shit, buddy. I'm smart.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
Yeah, whatever. I can... Thank you.
They're targeting you.
Mark target for airstrike.
Got your request. Cluster strike is active. Supply box identified. Marking location now.
Might have some weird
Next
disadvantage. I
objective
don't have a
updated.
fourth plate. And I'm not going to buy any, because that's just straight up dumb.
Objectives found. Move to the next location.
Need recon here.
Enemy UAV active. All supply boxes found. You crushed it.
That's
UAV beginning
Oh,
flyover.
well, that's just
Enemy
gay.
UAV active. Bounty target identified.
That's
Have a little fun,
stupid.
yeah?
If not, where's the closest one now? Oh, they coming towards me, bruh.
Gas is right on your tail. The bounty target is down. Marvelous. UAV is out of fuel. Returning for... There are two...
Yeah, no,
Less than
if I was
20
smarter, I would have done
miles.
something better.
Theory that I brought up earlier. He's not as comfortable with his foster parents because he senses that they feel that they can't handle him, but Kyle's in the same situation that he's in, and they kind of bond over that. So next night, Chucky makes his move against Andy by tying him up and gagging him with a sock in order to perform the voodoo ritual and transfer his conscience out of the doll's body and into his. We've already established that the kid's been dealing with some nightmare issues. It's not really something that's explored again going forward, but this is the third time now that he's woken up to some horrific circumstance caused by Chucky. I imagine that makes it pretty hard to fall asleep. This time he gets out of it because Kyle had snuck out that night and she was coming back in through his window, forcing Chucky to go inanimate so that nobody finds out that he's really alive. This once again put Andy in a bad position. He doesn't have an explanation for how he got tied up, so he's forced to tell the truth, which makes him look like a nut. Andy is still too young to understand that the word of a 7-year-old will never convince him.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up. Enemy dropping into the AO. I'm in the sight. Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
And when Andy gets up to investigate
Resurgence. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates.
I
Earn
was paying
points to
attention.
return them
My
faster.
bad.
Kill all targets. Go.
Oh, why the
Enemy
bar,
dropping
brother?
into the AO. Enemy UAV active.
Mark target for airstrike.
Phoenix 3, strike inbound.
That's something else too.
Target taken out.
Bad. Thank you, whoever killed those guys.
Move to the target area. You don't have all day.
I think instead I think I'm gonna need the... 'cause I don't really use the
Enemy
redeployable
dropping into the
things
AO.
on, so I think I'd rather...
Heavy loadout drop on the way.
Stealthy, stealthy.
Enemy UAV active.
Stealthy boy.
Losing ground. Move it.
Well, that's just dumb. Bro, I swear to God.
Only 25 remain.
Don't give me that look.
Bro, I knew I was about to get sniped. Or some crap like that, bro.
We lost that one.
Oh,
Make
God.
stronger next time.
Bro, Jesus.
Tallying up another victim for Charles' Red. Often standing up for Andy against Phil's concerns about his psyche, but the loss of her husband from something that she perceives to be Andy's fault ends up being her last straw. Before being shipped back to the Children's Crisis Center, Andy tries to warn Kyle that Chucky is still down in the cellar.
Don't let him get you.
The woman at the crisis center, Grace, puts Andy to bed, but as soon as she leaves the room, he's back up, getting changed out of his pajamas and into some warmer clothes and running shoes. Compared to Chucky's first incarnation in '88, Andy's already being more proactive and not just letting himself be the victim of what happens to him anymore. By the time Chucky arrives, Andy is basically already waiting for him. We can see how he's matured in this way. He's given up on trying to convince the adults to help him, and he's just gonna do whatever he can to protect himself on his own. He probably picked this up from Kyle.
Every time it happens, it just makes me stronger. Because it reminds me that the only one I can count on is myself.
The fire alarm goes off in the middle of the night, and Andy
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
stabbed in the heart.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
They sneak away from the center and get into the back of a newspaper truck, where Chucky tries to perform the soul transfer ritual again, but is again interrupted by Kyle, where Chucky frantically finds a spot to perform his ritual, but this time discovers that he's too late. From his incarnation, Chucky only has a limited amount of time to transfer his soul out of his body before turning human, being stuck in the good guy doll until death. With possession out of the picture, his consolation plan is Andy, Kyle knocks over a wall of pickup boxes and takes his hands to help him flee. A long chase through the fences that culminates when Andy opens the smoldering house. Interesting to see how he's always the one to attack Chucky with love, and this won't be the last time either. Eventually, it's Kyle who
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
Where are we going? Home.
Resurgence. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Cash drop is inbound. Intercept and seize the cargo. Enemy dropping into the AO.
You know I'm fine if you don't laser me. You know that'd be great. Thanks.
Targets are
Don't
up.
give me that
Take
look.
them out.
About to come after me. You can't find me. You can't find me. I'm not gonna use that. I don't care. Even if I'm in a battle, I'm not using it. I'm using my pistol. Not what I wanted, but something I needed. Thank you. Is the PPSH good? Yeah, it is.
objective is to eliminate the bounty target. Enemy UAV active. Gas is moving. The enemy won this battle. We'll be back to finish them.
Alright, well, I actually want to just get some stuff done. Well, that's this gonna be the end of the stream because I have football practice in like a couple hours, and I want to make sure I can get all my things ready and stuff like that. So, I hope you guys have a very good day. Peace, love, joy. Bye-bye.